Yeah. That felt good. What? Oh, we're doing a show.
Oh. Goddamn cats.
Wow, that was loud.
There was nothing up there for them to break.
Oh, well, somebody left the door open.
Somebody sent me upstairs.
Hey, bro, we're doing the live show if you want to come online. Ponchas Coldly. Welcome to the show. Yes, indeed, it is cold everywhere across the country today, yesterday, this morning. I don't know what she's got. Anyway, Elfie, good morning. Welcome to the Just Woke Up Show. Sharon Smallcox, welcome to the show. It's been a while. Yes, it has. I changed shifts just to be with you guys. No, not really. But anyway, it has its perks. Eventually. Ow! That hit me.
Well, it was supposed to hit the dog because she was on top of Chongo.
All right.
Fuck out of here.
As you know, it's the Misty May Show.
Go. Get to the couch. Get the fuck away from me.
So, talking with my brother, they haven't had power since, oh, there's Elfie. All right, Elfie. Anyway, my brother, good morning, Elfie. They haven't had power since 3 a.m. It's a good thing they have a gas fireplace. Jesus. Yes. My Bani and Nikuth, welcome to the show. Yes, indeed. Welcome to the Just Woke Up Show. Elfie, how you doing, buddy?
Just woke up. No, I've been awake. I'm just kidding.
You sound like shit.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. I thought I'd add, long time no hear from. How's things going?
Things are going wonderful in Elfie's world as usual. He's sitting around with his thumb up his ass doing absolutely nothing as usual. It's an exciting fucking life. You should try it. Just don't switch thumbs.
The Old Man Podcast. Welcome, buddy. How are you? Catroy. Yes, you guys should check out the Old Man Podcast. He's on more than I am. We've taken a little break, and I think on the days that Diana doesn't have to work in the morning, I think we're going to try this about between 8 and 9 a.m. in the mornings again. Evening time.
Well, that's a plus.
Evening times just didn't kind of work, and life shit happens, and we're back. So here we are. We're going to try this again. Yeah. Vinny, Good morning, or evening at your time. Benny, that's okay. We'll let Vinny help you. He'll teach you all the good words that we've taught him.
Like pussy, cock, fuck. Yeah, we'll teach you all the good words.
Thank you, old man. Thank you for sharing. We definitely appreciate that. Yeah, it's been a little while since we've been on.
The old man. I've been on his show a couple of times. I've never actually spoke to him, but I've seen his show.
Good bunch of people. Him and
Chit Chat with the Old Man, I believe it's called, or something like that.
He even does a he'll play music on some nights. Just playing music, and of course, he doesn't record it. To which where I learned my podcasting expertise is from the old man. Friday nights, yes. He plays that good old music, good old classic rock music and whatnot. And he does take requests on occasion.
So, while in the midst of playing a video game here day before yesterday, I ran into some interesting people. They said to me, "We're making a documentary." I said, "That's nice." They said, "I like your tone of voice." I said, in a very cocky fashion, "That's nice," which in translation basically means "fuck off."
Hi, Pat.
But I was being polite, and I said, "That's nice." And then she said to me, she said to me, "How would you like to do the commentary for our documentary?" And I said, "Commentary?" She goes, "Yeah, like on National Omaha, that guy that talks about the animals and tells you all about them." I'm like, "Yeah." She's like, "Well, that's what it's called what?"
Voiceover.
Oh, that's what she called it.
Yeah.
It's a document. It's about drugs and how they affect people. And I said to them, "Well, that's ironic that you're making such a video." And she said, "What do you mean?" I said, "Well, I've been sober for almost 14. Actually, what's today's date? The 15th?
15th.
February 15th, 2021. Today I celebrate 14 years of sobriety. Holy shit.
Well, congratulations.
Holy shit. I just realized what the date was. 14 years, and I've never looked back. So she sent me her email, and I sent her a voice clip, which she sent to her father. Now, I don't know who her father is, but he's some bigwig dude out of Boston. Not only do they want me to do the voiceover, he gave me an online application for some radio station, major radio station that he owns in Boston.
That's cool.
Thinks I should be a DJ. I said, "Dude," as long as I can do it from home.
That'd be cool.
So they're going to ask me if I had internet. I told them I did. I told them it was high speed. They're willing to pay my internet bill every month, plus pay me to do this radio station from Rutland, Vermont.
That's cool.
But I haven't heard anything more about it. It's only been a couple of days. These people could be full of shit for all I know. But I filled out the application last night because I was bored, and I sent it in. And we'll find. I bet if they're serious, I'll hear from them this week.
Well, congratulations.
He said I sound different with my tooth in than when I have my tooth out. Now, this is tooth out. And I don't think I sound any different when I do this. Now, this is tooth in. And I don't think that it changes my vocabulary in any way. I don't think it changes the tone of my voice. It might.
It changes your pronunciations.
From flamboyant to more manly?
No, you're pronounced your T's, S's, and F's they sound a little bit different when your teeth are in than when your teeth is out.
So what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to send him another recording of my teeth in, because I didn't, and I wasn't thinking when I filled out the application. And he gets to choose whether I wear my teeth during the broadcast or whether I take them out. It just depends on what voice he prefers, what pronunciations he prefers.
Right. Vico and Jim DF, Saturday Night Smoke, and Ernesto. Welcome to the show. You're on the Just Woke Up show where we have conversations about any fucking thing we want to. It doesn't matter, except for what, guys?
Politics, religion.
And religion. But I am going to say this. I'm going to throw it out there. Don't give a fuck. You know, for the past 4 years, we've had regular winters, regular summers, etc. The month that fucking Biden gets elected, all hell freezes over. I'm just saying. Anyway, back
you mean
to
Joe Sleepy?
Yeah.
The hair-sniffing pedophile president. We
Yeah.
went from a Cheeto, we went from a decent black dude, I got to give Obama credit, to a Cheeto, to a pedophile.
Yeah. What's his
And they say that history can't be changed. Well, guess what? George Washington's rolling in his grave right now.
Yeah. Well, once Biden went into office, we'll say it like that. Once he went into office, then yes.
Can you the shit that he put in that office? I mean, the woman who refused to get off the bus. What was her name? The black chick there that refused to get off the bus in the 50s, 60s.
I don't remember.
You know who I'm talking about? He's got a bust of her in the office. Theodore Roosevelt. He had a really racial fucking statue in his office, and nobody said anything about it. You remember back in the day in Looney Tunes when they would portray a black character with the big lips and the pigtails and the little handkerchief on her head?
Right.
Yeah, well, he's got an Aunt Jemima looking statue in his fucking office. Now, what the fuck? Oh, you know that show with the doctor and all the fat people on it? One of the guys' names is Steven. He's a drug addict, constantly dialing 911 for a Vicodin refill.
No.
My 600-pound life, I think it is called, or something like that. And there's this doctor on there. Doctor, I don't know. I call him asshole. I went on Steven's page last night on TikTok. And I said to Steven, look, you need to talk to your doctor about getting off of narcotics and onto Suboxone, trying to encourage him to become clean. That I lost 75 pounds when I got off narcotics. I couldn't fucking believe it.
Right.
But that's just my personal experience. So I say this to him last night. I get up this morning, and this motherfucking doctor, not only is he stalking this dude's page because he never paid him, from the TV show, he starts giving me shit about how Suboxone doesn't work and it just makes drug addicts bigger drug addicts. Well, that pissed me off.
No.
Oh, big time. And I told that little dude right where the bears shit in the woods and what I thought of him and his fucking show and his medical degree. Under no certain terms did I say something along the lines of, at the end, oh, and P.S., you're a miserable old fuck. Something along that lines. I gave him shit. So.
Ploscuradrin. Wait. Ploscaraudrin. Clostridium. Yeah, I can't pronounce that. Welcome to the show. Y'all trying to get me to read some weird names on here. As always.
So yeah, I gave that doctor as much shit as I could over the TikTok because he is one rude prick. And he needs to be told so. I don't care how fucking famous you are. I'm going to tell you where the bear shit in the woods as fast as I would tell Sylvester Stallone.
So what did everybody do for Valentine's Day? Did everybody give their loved ones cards or send them some
Fuck
chocolate?
no.
No?
Fuck
Well.
no. Fuck Valentine's Day. Especially when you're single. Fuck that holiday. Fucking made up by the card company bullshit.
Well, Diana got me some wonderful chocolates, the ones that I like. And
yeah, I saw your video of you and the VR glasses back in 2020.
Yeah, that was last year.
Yeah, that was some funny fucking shit watching you do that. That was hilarious.
And
I about fell out of my chair.
To the left of me, I still had my walker out because I was still healing. You know, I
noticed the walker, but I was dying watching you. Oh, it's over there. No, wait, it's down. Whoa, it's really low down here. And I was dying. Absolutely. What the hell were you playing?
I don't remember.
That was a shark one.
Oh, it was a shark. Yeah, I was.
Oh, is that the one where you go in the fucking shark tank and they'd lower you down in?
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, I love that one. That one's one of my favorites. That one scares the shit out of me, man. You get the sharks to come over to the tank. Fuck that. And people do this in real life. Fuck that.
Yeah. And then there's another game. You're this little character and you're going along this maze and stuff, and it's pretty cool. But Diana got me some chocolates, some of my favorite chocolates. And
Hershey's. Sorry.
No, actually, Reese's peanut butter cup in the shape of eggs. Yeah, the egg ones.
The egg ones. Oh, those are so good. They taste so much better than the regular. I don't know why.
They do. And of course, she got me little mini Reese's pieces that were in a heart-shaped box, which is cool.
Oh,
yeah, the Reese's Cup mini ones.
I got the same thing I got last year. Absolutely fucking nothing. And the year before that.
And I got Diana a beautiful 999 sterling silver bracelet, and then I took her out for brunch yesterday morning.
Well, I can't say I didn't get absolutely nothing. I got these 3 apocryphy jars, and one of them says balls deep, just the tip, and rubbers. It's actually for Q-tips, cotton balls, and scrunchies.
Damn.
But they made me laugh, so I bought them. So last night, like a dumbass, I broke my opal bowl. I'm so fucking sad. I was so sad I ordered another one immediately.
Damn.
I was so fucking sad. I sat here and cried, dude. It's one of my favorite pieces. And
but you knew you were going to break it because you said it felt really thin.
Oh, no, that was the tiger's eye one. The opal one was, I gave the tiger's eye to my best friend. She went fucking bananas. She's like, ooh, not only can I smoke pot out of it, I can shank someone. I was like, that's not why I gave it to you. She said, don't be shanking people. So she had me fucking crying. So last night the bowl snapped right in fucking half. Oh no. I heated it up too much and it popped right in front of me. I was like, oh shit. So that's 2 bowls I've killed this month. I killed my nice Sherlock Holmes wooden one accidentally, trying to take it apart, and the little wood that goes in between the pipe and the mouthpiece, the shaft, snapped, and there's no fixing it.
Damn.
So I had to throw that one away. And then last night I threw away the stone bowl, and then I got upset at myself, took it out and super glued it. So I'm going to keep it as a nostalgia thing, but I can't ever use it again. I'm so sad. Like I was heartbroken when I broke it.
Well, I ordered a tattoo kit.
Cool.
With machine and ink. And the cartridges for the needles and everything. It's actually a pin. It's a oh my goodness! It's a rotary gun. So very little vibration, very little noise.
So it's an older version.
No, it's a new version.
Well, it's a new version with an older style because those rotary ones, boy, those are nice. Yeah. Very little pain. Very little pain.
So I'm going to be using Diana as a guinea pig.
Well, hell, I'll let you tap me when I come up. I have nothing on my back, dude. My back is completely empty.
I thought he said tap.
No, you can. I'll let you do that too, but only with Diana in the room.
You're funny.
That way she can watch.
Cameras. Yeah.
Hell yeah. Diana, I'll show you how to get that good shot where you put the camera over my shoulders.
I was thinking more like put me on Chatterbait, make some money.
Woohoo!
Oh, man.
I like the way she thinks.
She's a monetarian. A monetarian. It's a joke. Mel, our lyrical laxative. Welcome to the show.
Jesus Christ, that fucking weed stinks. And it's put away. Holy fuck, man.
All weed stinks.
Oh, no. This shit reeks. Like, I've got it in 3 baggies, zipped up inside my purse, inside another bag, and I can still fucking smell it. I'm going to have to tell the dispensary they've got to put it in a better bag. They're going to get me pulled over.
It's illegal.
Yeah. Skunky stuff. Yes, exactly.
Oh my God. It's phew. It smells like kind of like pee, skunk, and I don't even know what the other word is. I can't even describe it. It's like skunk pee.
Like skunk.
Huh.
Like urine.
That's gross.
You're in what?
You're in here, you're in there.
Misty, stop.
Misty, baby, no.
So you know about guns, right?
Mm-hmm.
What's better, the M70 Tundra or a CR527? Because I'm really curious to know which one's better.
Well, being as I haven't shot either one of them, I'd have to look at the specifications on them. I mean, right now, these days, with the lack of ammo being produced, I mean, neither one is any good if you can't buy ammo for them. Tommy, welcome to the show. But I mean, it depends on what you want it for. I mean, Tony, I'm sorry, Tony, not Tommy. My bad.
Oh, no,
Yeah.
I'm just playing a video game, and I just picked up another gun, but I have this CR75 in my hand, and damn, is all I can say. The scope on this thing is just awesome.
Well, it sounds like it would be a sniper rifle. So, I mean, both have their pros and cons. I mean, obviously, one you can shoot, and your damage would be better from a distance, where the other one is more for, close combat. So, I mean, it just depends on what they're going to be used for. But anyway, so we decided to break down and get Dish Network yesterday. Well, yeah, they're coming out today to hook it up. Yeah, I'm waiting on them at any point. From 8 to 10 is when they're supposed to be here. Or 8 to 12.
Me.
Something like that. I miss watching the news and other little shows like that you just can't get through some of these other applications. And yeah, so we're gonna break down and spend a little extra money each month to watch regular TV.
Really? You should just get a Roku television, dude, and get one of them external antennas. I get 1,135 channels.
Out here where we're at, we don't that digital antenna just doesn't work.
Oh wow.
Yeah, we're too far from the cities to get anything.
My sister got that. She only got like 5 to 10 channels.
Nida, welcome to the show.
Wow, that's really weird because I've got 1,135 channels and nothing's on.
Yeah.
But it's free.
Well,
I mean, I can't bitch. It's free.
yeah. Well, yeah. Again, being as we're out in the rural area, I mean, we're 30 minutes from a major city, and Loget, welcome to the show. So, yeah, we're getting satellite so we can watch, NASCAR and, a few other AMC, a few other things
NASCAR
like that.
is so excited. They made a right. They made another right. It's exciting, folks.
I like NASCAR.
We actually like NASCAR, Elfie.
They made a left. Oh my God, it's NASCAR history.
I was actually in Daytona, Florida, in 2001 when Dale Earnhardt died. So I was actually at that race. Bax, welcome to the show. Welcome to Just Woke Up. It's
You do know what? Go ahead.
I said it's 8:40 a.m. and it is. What is the temperature outside? It's
Cold.
fucking cold, and it's been snowing like forever. It seems like every day we get a little more snow, and it's not melting.
The big shit's coming in today.
And we're supposed to have some major storms coming in today. And I told them at work, I'm like, look, if the roads are bad, I'm not coming in. I'm sorry. I'm not going to risk my life to drive for, 14, 15 bucks an hour. You just, yeah.
It's not worth it, dude.
No, it is not. But it is 1 degree outside, and we are under a winter storm warning. And I just want to put a shout out.
Now what?
I just want to put a shout out and prayers and thoughts go to all the families and the people out there that were affected during that Fort Worth I-35 major car pileup. Hopefully none of you were affected by that. But just, on a real note, man, for those of you who don't drive very much in the snow and ice, remember one thing. Stay home or don't hit your brakes on a bridge. I'm just saying. You see a bridge, slow down, but don't hit the brakes while you're on it because you're going to slide. You're going to lose control. And you're liable to wreck. Hopefully not into somebody, but if you feel it's too dangerous and it's too slick and you don't have to be out in it, stay home.
I go around riding in the storms on purpose because I have a bald tire on the front. So I take it down to the local empty parking lot and do birdies.
Wow.
I thought the cop was going to pull me over. Hell no. He says, back up. I backed up. Fuck, cop started doing birdies, turned all his lights on and started spinning around in circles as fast as he could. I was like, are you fucking kidding me? He's like, watch. And he slips it the other way and fucking his whole car zings the other way and he just lets go of it and it just kept going. He just slid it into the embankment. He's like, that was awesome. Whoop, whoop. I'm a really bad influence on the police department here.
Elfie, there's something I haven't said to you in a long time. Because,
Shut up.
We haven't been on the show. Is you're a fucking dork. You know that?
I know. I know. It's pretty bad when you can get the fucking police department to fucking do bad shit with you.
I guess so. KK, welcome to the show. And Sarmenti, what's up, buddy? Long time no see. And we have Bill Becerril and TBM 1976. Welcome, guys. Welcome to the show.
Yes, welcome in, ladies and gentlemen, to the Just Woke Up program, brought to you by Jiffy Peanut Butter. Choosy moms, choose Jif.
There you go. Jiffy Lube. What the fuck?
And also brought to you by KY Jelly for those slippery, slidey times.
When you just can't get it in, a little KY will help you in.
When you're a little dry, don't cry. Use KY.
Now, Sarmenti, refresh my memory. I don't remember where you're from. But you're saying it's 58 degrees.
Where I want to be.
Dude, what the fuck phone? Knock it off.
58 degrees. Oh my God.
Florida.
Florida. Oh, you guys.
This is
You
my
guys,
daughter.
Florida.
you guys are getting a lot of rain and under tornado watches and shit. I was watching the weather.
I love all those women from Florida. These are like the older ladies are like, yeah, this is my daughter Clarice. We were just mistaken for sisters in the bar.
Howard.
Howard, come back inside.
Rama Wintasa, welcome to the show. And Big Fish 500, welcome, guys.
It's Big Fish. He's bouncing around the room.
I'm from Massachusetts State. See, I wrote the.
In Iowa, things are bouncing around the room.
It's just.
Yeah, you guys are used to the rain. You guys get a lot of rain all the time. It
Computer.
rains more.
Play Bouncing Around the Room by Fish.
What?
Here's Bouncing Around the Room by Fish on Amazon Music.
Have you ever heard Fish?
Only when they're splashing out of the water.
No. Seriously. Have you ever heard of Fish?
Maybe.
You like the Grateful Dead, right?
Yeah.
Listen. These guys are the Grateful Dead of today.
For when my hand was holding hers, she whispered words and I awoke, faintly bouncing round the room, the echo of whomever spoke.
Huh.
See, now I could see you playing that kind of music. Very Dave Matthews, Grateful Dead combo.
I like Dave Matthews.
I love Dave Matthews.
Hey
He's
guys, we
sexy
actually
as
went up a
hell.
degree. We went up a degree.
Do you know he doesn't like, he's anti-gay. He doesn't like gay people.
Really?
Yeah. He's against the LGBT community.
Did not know that.
Yeah. It's the only part of Dave Matthews that I don't like. His band is all for the LGBT, but he's like, no, men should be with women. Fuck that. Women are crazy. They got that V-slit. Air gets up in there and it works its way to their brain, and that's what makes them fucking crazy.
Really?
Uh-oh.
Yes.
Tell me about it.
Oh, honey, seriously, all you got to do is open your legs with a good breeze and a little bit of air slips in it. It's just a bubble. And eventually that bubble works its way up your spinal cord and into from your vagina to your brain. And what that bubble does is it sits there with the rest of the bubbles and it makes you nuts. Because from the day you're born, you get your first bubble when you're born. That's what makes you cry.
I must not be a woman. I think I'm going to feel like a dick.
Wow.
And every once in a while, see how women who queef a lot are the ones that are sane. Squirters and queefers. Because they're getting all that extra air out.
Oh my God.
Well, Diana's sane because she's a squirter. Remember that.
Well, she's a squirter. That's why she's normal and we get along.
And I don't queef, though.
Oh, yes, you do.
No, I don't.
We had this conversation already, Miss Diana.
I don't remember it. Alzheimer's. Or as Toby says, Oldheimer's. Or old-timers.
We have the tape.
Computer, stop.
I don't know what y'all talking about.
Oh, my goodness.
I'm lost. I don't know. Oh.
And it's what?
cold in here.
It's 68.
It's still cold in here.
Yeah, my new landlord says to me, well, next year when the winter's over, we're going to refurbish your apartment. I said, okay. He says, well, we're going to put a lock on your thermostat. And we're going to have it at 65 all winter long. I said, dude, at 65 in this dump, the pipes will freeze. I said, if you don't leave it at 68, you're nuts. I said, unless you want to pay for new piping every year, you go ahead and leave it at 65. What he doesn't know is that I have a universal key for them sons of bitches. My heat will be on 68.
Itchy Richie, welcome to the show.
Save a couple bucks.
save a couple of bucks to let people. That's just asinine. I mean,
Well, it's like I told him it's not happening. I said, you can make everybody else a 65 and they can use their electric heat all they want. I said, but as far as I'm concerned, I said, I'm wearing those. I'm wearing. I said, I'm turning those the heat up. There's no denying it.
Yes, I guess, right?
yeah, they have. They're on
But they don't pay the electric.
central units. Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, if he's paying electric, people are going to use electric heaters. That might be.
Yeah, no, he wants us to pay for the electric heat. And I said, I don't fucking think so.
Yeah.
But they are putting in what I thought was really cool is they're putting in central air in this house, which means it'll be heat, push heat, and air conditioning. So that means I don't have to put a fucking air conditioner in my window anymore. Thank God. It's the first thing they want to do. And he says to me, well, everybody else thinks they're getting their apartment done first, but we know we're doing yours first because yours is the cleanest. I was like, oh, really? Well, there's some perks to having a clean apartment. He's like, yeah, and it doesn't smell. I said, well, what are me and my son supposed to do with the dogs while you guys are doing all this construction? He goes, oh, we're putting you up at the Holiday Inn. Everybody else is going to the cheap hotel on Woodstock Avenue.
Wow.
So they're putting me and my son at the Holiday Inn this summer for like a month.
There you go.
I was like, hell yeah.
They have an awesome breakfast in the mornings.
Well, it's really cool because he wants me to take my rent money for that month and live off of it.
Yeah.
He's like, just take your rent money and live off of it because you're not going to be in the apartment. He's like, nothing of yours is leaving the apartment. He's like, we're just going to cover everything.
Yeah.
I was like, okay. He's like, but you're not going to be there technically, so I'm not going to make you pay rent. He's like, but when you come back that next month when the apartment's all set, then you'll pay rent. I was like, oh, cool.
Prince Ultimate 006 and Lilaudy. Welcome to the show. As well, we can PDGA9CB5 for JZFX.
Are you stupid?
Maybe.
That?
She don't know what it is. She's like,
it's food, you dumb bitch.
She's like, what is that? She's actually calmed down a little bit.
Well, yeah, nobody's yelling at much at her.
Yeah. But yeah, she still gets on our nerves, of course.
Well, that's her job, though.
She's get it, May. Get it. What is it? She's trying to attack her food. She don't know what it is.
She dingbat.
Yes.
Yeah, my dogs follow me to the shitter now. All of a sudden, now I've got company every time I go to the bathroom. They weren't doing it. And then now, because my son's been gone for so long, because they would follow him. Now my son's gone, and now they both follow me into the shitter.
She's so stupid. Eat it.
Get it, May.
Go get a bite.
Get it. She don't know what it is.
She could grow on it. It's a pan of biscuits and gravy casserole. And she's stupid. Go get a bite. Go. Come on.
She's like, I'm so excited. I don't know what to do with it. Let me spit.
Take a shower.
I can't wait to meet her.
Who, Misty?
Oh, God, yes. I cannot wait to meet that ding dong.
She will jump on you and give you kisses. And yeah.
Well, she's going to sniff the shit out of me and growl at me first. I guarantee it. Because I smell like other dogs.
No.
She won't. She loves everything.
She loves everything, everybody.
She'll jump on you and give you wet kisses and slobber on you.
Yeah.
Oh, goody. Like my ex-wife.
Unless you try to hit me and then she'll get mad.
Yeah, if you try to smack on Diana, yeah, she'll get you. When is Misty's birthday?
Oh, shit.
You know, that's a really good question.
Yeah, it is.
I don't know my dog's date of birth. I wish I did.
Outside. We know she's not a year.
No, she's not a year yet. I think she'll be a year.
What is she, about 8 months?
Yeah, she's 8 months this month. So, so yeah, she was born in May.
Oh,
Misty
you
May.
fucking bitch.
I am not. Thank you, baby.
No, but this character is, and I'm about to cunt punt this lady just for principle.
Now she knows it's food. Oh. Off the rug with that. Hey. Oh, you nasty bitch. Get off the rug. Well, don't just walk away. Oh, you stupid.
Then he says, "You both are blessed bitches and should be proud of it."
Blessed bitches. I fucking love that guy. He's so nuts.
Oh, let's see. Wait. What did Vinny say last night to
I don't know.
Diana?
I miss Vinny.
Let me see. What did he say last night?
And start pursuing your master's degree.
Diana is
We
a
already got that.
bitch whose asshole always itch.
Yeah, what was that shit about? How did you know?
Oh, your pyramid. Oh, the hemorrhoid that's shaped like a pyramid.
Really?
Really? Really?
I just said the same thing. Really?
Uh-huh.
Pyramid piles. That has to suck.
I got it to go away.
You got it to go away?
Yes, it finally went in or whatever.
Yeah, she tried to pull an Elfie.
She plugged it up, plugged it up.
She tried to pull an Elfie and squeeze it like a dumbass. And
How'd that
almost,
work?
Yeah.
I made it bigger.
What? It should have exploded and fucking. Did it squirt?
No, I didn't. I stopped before. I stopped before it squirted.
Now the strict teacher will fuck the shit out of me.
So I stopped and I was like, Toby, you gotta see this thing. What is it? Is it a pimple? If it's a pimple, I'll squeeze it. If not, I'm leaving it.
Yeah.
Yes, I made you look at it.
Yeah, I got to look at her brown eye up close and personal.
And that's
Not like you ain't seen it before.
So Goldie says my sister Katie works in Forest and she made it to work barely, and she turned around and went home and said it was really bad out.
Yeah. Yeah, if it's bad, I'm not going to work.
that's
I'm
the
sorry.
one-
That's all there is
I
to
wish
it.
We could use her. She's a nurse at Brewer's office.
Is she? Well, you tried that once before. But it's not up to them. It's, Dr.
Yeah, but
Brewer.
She might be able to push that through a little bit.
So I finally, you guys know I've been struggling with the insurance company and my doctor on getting me on the right asthmatic medicine. Finally, this month, I finally got approved after having a severe asthmatic attack, and I actually had to leave work, and I went to the hospital.
Come on,
It was-
stand still, you pricks. Sorry, go ahead.
It was horrible. I mean, my throat was closing up. It was almost like I was having an allergic reaction to something. What? With due respect, suck my dick. What? Vinny, what the fuck?
Now the strict teacher will
Start
push the
pursuing your
shit out of
master's
me.
degree and being an asshole. Diana's a rich bitch, witch, whose asshole always itch. Now the strict teacher will fuck the shit out of me. With due respect, suck my dick.
We were talking
Oh.
shit.
Talcin Fast, welcome to the show. Fuck you, Vinny, your little brown nipples, too.
I was just going to say something about his brown nipples. You beat me to it.
You said that last night to him.
Yeah, I told him that last night. Go twist your little brown nipples.
And that's when he came back with my butt itching.
Your itchy ass, yeah. Your fart has fragrance, Elfie, isn't it?
Extremely fragranced.
Yeah, it's poop smell.
It's called Eau de Toilette.
Delicious.
Ode of the shitter.
That's like your ass lately.
Really? You got room to talk, miss.
Okay, but they ain't smelling like yours.
Luckily, the fan's blowing towards me, not away from me.
Or is you?
I mean, it's blowing. Yeah.
It's blowing past the other way.
Yeah, it's blowing away. I don't know. It's blowing.
It's a blower.
Yeah. We keep that fan on 24/7.
I turned it up right.
I would with your smell.
If you could fart out of your penis, that would definitely.
That would suck.
It would suck for the one sucking it.
Yeah, stop sucking my dick, man. I'm about to fart.
Oh, Jesus.
Gross. Imagine what that would feel like coming up the shaft.
Ken, Jane, and Mary, welcome to the show. That'd be weird. Emmanuel Kidane 24, welcome to the show. We got a lot of people on today. Well, 7, but we've had 44 in today.
Well, thanks for not giving me the right weapon, asshole.
Vinny wants to sing an English song. He said that first.
Vinny wants to sing a song. Well, call in, Vinny.
Why you called it anyways already?
I don't know.
What's he going to sing for us?
Titanic?
Yeah, here we go again.
No. Wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round, round and round.
Well, you know that song
The hump and my camel just went flat all through the town. Sorry.
Yeah, what? Well, you don't watch it.
Let's
Sorry.
see.
Sorry.
Braid, Kite Song, and Cherry, welcome to the show. Missy, I think you killed it.
Nope, she needs something better than that.
A Scottish guy told me that the Titanic song is played in Christmas in the UK.
Wow.
That's
Why
cool.
the fuck would they do that? Didn't know it was a Christmas song. Ah, God, I love coffee. Coffee makes me want to poop.
Well, thanks for sharing. Because sharing is
Well, you
caring.
know I share everything with you, dude. Well, almost everything. Me and
Speaking
Diana
of-
do have our secrets.
Speaking of Karen,
I sent her an invite. She ain't out yet.
I'm surprised Care Bear's not
I can send her
on.
another one. You know she's up. I don't know.
Yeah.
She's smexy.
What?
She's smexy.
Sexy.
Smexy.
Yeah, that's my wife.
Oh, Care Bear.
See,
Yeah.
I don't have to claim one of her boobs. I get them both. But I'd share the left one with you, Toby, if you really truly wanted it. That way you have a set.
No, I'm good.
I don't have much.
Okay.
I've
Can't
got
say
all
I
the
didn't
boobs
offer.
I've got all the boobs I can handle right here.
Yeah, I know. Don't suck on them too hard to give yourself stretch marks around your mouth. Sorry, Diane, I love you. You know, I can already feel the pain that I'm going to endure when I get there. Diana's like, oh, hey, remember when you said this and you didn't think I could do anything about it? You're going to die.
Just a heads up, I'm in control of the big dildo. Just saying.
I'll buy
We
the
don't have-
batteries. Damn.
Oh, batteries.
Cats Brewer, welcome to the show.
I guess I could send her a private text.
Just send her a picture of that dildo. That'll wake her up.
Yeah.
I dare you. You ain't got the sack. You ain't got the kahunas to send her a picture of that with a big smiley face that says good morning. I dare ya.
I don't have a picture of it.
So take a picture of it.
So, good morning. Your check is scheduled to arrive today between 8 and 12. You should expect to receive a call from the check prior to their arrival.
12.
Yeah, between 8 and 12.
Boy,
Yeah.
they take it all the way to the end.
No need to call us. We can send an update about your check at any time.
I can find a picture of a big dildo.
Just find I was just gonna say, just find a big picture of a huge ass dildo and send it to her.
Okay, hang on.
Like a monster cock type dildo.
A WAP song? No, I don't listen to WAP.
Images.
Holy shit, Toby. Speaking of fucking huge cock, I'm on TikTok, right? And I have all my information on TikTok, all my, Instagram, Facebook, stuff like that. I get this text message from this 19-year-old gay guy. He says to me, "How are you?" And I said, "I'm fine." And we had a normal conversation. And he says, "Hey, can I send you a pic?" I was like, "What kind of pic?" He's like, one of those. I was like, "Okay." He's like, "It's me." I was like, "Oh, all right, cool. I like dick pics." So he sends me this thing. I think he needs to burp it. Like, there's something wrong with this thing. It's huge. It was like the biggest dink I've ever seen in my life. And I've seen some big dink. And this kid's like 19 fucking years old. And I was like, what are you going to do with that? He's like, "What do you want me to do with it?" I was like, "Change an orchestra."
KNH.
Scary.
TV, welcome to the show.
I sent that to Care Bear.
You said, why would you do that?
He told me to.
Wow.
Tell her husband says, "Get up." That's a bad joke, but it was funny.
Pass up a door.
Kid Annie and home. Welcome to the show.
All right, well, you guys are coming with me because I need more coffee.
Awesome.
A dick wants to be so big, touch the ceiling. Oh my god.
Yeah, I could not believe it when that kid sent me that picture because he is a kid as far as I'm concerned. I'm almost 50 years old. He's like, "Oh, I like older guys." I was like, "That's nice." I'm like, ow. All I kept thinking was, ow, no. Where the hell did you 19? Jesus Christ, is he even done growing yet? Fucking A. Toby, I couldn't fucking believe it, dude. This kid had to have had 15 inches of cock.
Wow.
And he's like sending me multiple pictures of it. I mean, what the fuck do you say to that? Besides, eek? Oh my God. Hell no.
Wow.
AFR, welcome to the show.
He went gay because no women will touch him.
Why?
Do you blame him? My God, he would rip him up.
Fuck that.
15 inches. It's like 15. I swear to God, it was like, I'd say it was like 13 and a half, almost 15. But it was huge. Huge. Skinny, but huge. I mean, he had a pencil dick. Don't get me wrong. It wasn't like massive around. But it was long. Very, very long. And huge balls.
Oh,
I mean, at least he had the balls to back it up. But Jesus Christ.
I bet you did too.
Yeah, he says to me, "I'm ashamed of it." I was like, "Why?" He's like, "It's embarrassing." He's like, "I don't even change in the locker rooms anymore." He's like, "I make everybody uncomfortable."
yeah.
Riri, welcome to the show.
I mean, how he wants advice, and I don't know what to tell him. You know, I mean, I don't have that problem. I have a normal 8-inch penis. I don't have a monster cock. And what do you say to somebody like that?
Wait, Aiden, you have something done to
Yeah, you said you could fucking cereal and not break it. What?
Midnight. Huh?
She's probably gonna potty
I'm
now.
probably gonna shit over there a little bit. Hey! Oh, you bitch.
But still, I mean, what do you say to someone like that? What I mean,
No.
I don't even know the advice to give him. Moving on.
She shit
Mm.
that quick.
I got food in my mouth. Can't do it right now.
Pew, Jesus, that shit stinks.
What did you do? Get your ass in there and sit. You're a bitch. I'm a puke. It's too early for me. It's a big one.
Well,
Oh, I already smell it.
Mr. Man, get in your cage.
That bad, huh?
You ever see a cow shit?
Oh yeah, plop plop fizz fizz.
That's about that
I had a
big.
gross relative who used to run her bare feet through the fresh ones.
Oh.
Oh, that's gross.
It's real fucking gross. She'd go out and stand in it. She was one of my mother's sisters. She used to say it would exfoliate her feet. Gross bitch. I think she just had a shit fetish.
That's gross.
You see this? Why don't you go outside and do this shit? You like that smell? How does it taste? What did you do? What is this?
She's like, it's shit. Do you want me to explain it to you?
You know she ain't supposed to.
Saratopia, welcome to the show.
Saratopia? I fucking love that name.
And WTA 8K79TS3, welcome to the show.
All right, well, I guess I should shut this off and pay attention because it's distracting.
You just pulled a cigarette out. Oh, there it is.
Ah, that's what I'm looking for. Excellent. So I love this new light ring I picked up, you guys. It makes my videos so much better. It makes it look a lot more professional. But I have this kick-ass tapestry that I'm going to start hanging behind me in my videos to make it look as more professional as possible.
Yeah. So instead of putting the light ring right in front of you, you should like put it up at an angle to point down towards you. That way you don't see the light ring in the reflection of your glasses.
Yeah, that was another problem that I'm coming across that I need to solve.
I can give you a solution.
Yeah, I need a tripod.
Get your ass
I
in that cage.
need like a 4-foot, 5-foot tripod, one that stands up.
Yeah. Or you can get a cheap microphone stand.
I could do that too. Yeah.
So did you ever, speaking of microphone stand, Diana, I bet you $1. He still hasn't gone to the post office to find out how much it would cost to send.
Fuck no.
Yo,
I'm a lazy fuck.
you procrastinating motherfucker.
Oh, him and I get to get along good.
Bolt it to the ceiling. Hey, I like Sam's idea. Hold on, let me fix my mic. It's making horrible sounds.
Oh man. Status. What is your status? And
What happened to Punch It?
huh?
What happened to Punch It?
I don't know.
They still on?
Nope.
God damn it.
So anyway, life here in Illinois.
Let's
It's
All right,
cold.
I'm back.
It's been snowing. Um, I think 2 weeks ago I had to miss a day of work due to the snow. It was far too nasty out to be driving. And even though I know how to drive and have been trained to drive in snow and ice, I know how to handle my vehicle and keep control of it. Other people out there do not.
It's
Uh,
not your driving you have to worry about. It's everybody else's.
exactly. And I'm sorry. You know, when you first get out on the road and somebody's already, sliding sideways towards you because it's going to turn, yeah, it's time to turn around and go back home. Vinny, you've never seen snow? I have to send you a picture.
Just get a picture also?
Huh?
I'll send a picture.
Yeah, I'll send you a picture when we get done.
No. When he says he's never seen snow, it means he's never experienced it. I'm sure he's seen it on TV and shit.
Oh, yeah. It's nothing fun.
I love it. I mean, I absolutely love the snow. To me, it's so beautiful, making the land all white and pristine and
Pure.
pure, exactly. And it's now the effects of the snow is what's kind of bad.
Fucks with people.
The freezing rain, freezing over, bad driving conditions, crazy people on the road, people doing donuts out in the middle of the fields like me. Yeah, I was bringing a coworker home. Well, I brought him home, and on my way back, I kind of made a couple little shortcuts through some, little side roads, and I come across this really nice open field, and I was like, should I or shouldn't I? And I did.
Hey,
Oh, yeah.
Did you guys ever look up that movie, A Haunted, on
Yes.
YouTube? What did you guys
Yes.
think of it? Did you watch it?
I do remember we watched it. I can't remember it though.
The Smurl family. They move into a duplex with his parents. They start seeing the black thing. The husband gets raped.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
It's actually, everybody keeps saying, oh, The Conjuring this and The Conjuring that. Well, I got news for all of you. The Conjuring 4 is out. It's been out since 1991. Hollywood's just not smart enough to realize it.
Okay.
And that's basically what it is. It's The Conjuring 4.
KK,
It's after... Oh, sorry. It's after Amityville. After the Perrons. It goes Amityville, the Perrons, from Frenchie, and then the Smurl family. Hello, KK. Welcome to the studio. Well, if I ever do come to America, then I will make snowman in the snow season, and I will also go for snow skiing. And I will make snowballs and throw it on Toby's dick.
And Toby's dick will go turtle.
Yeah, you're not gonna throw no snowballs at my dick because I'm not gonna be exposed like that to that cold.
No, that's when I wait until you're in bed and nice and warm and comfy, and I take marbles and you put them in the freezer in a jar, and then you wait and you let them freeze overnight and get super cold. And then when Toby's all comfortable in bed, Diana, and he won't get up, no matter where he rolls, those cold marbles will follow him. Hello, SG Rose. Welcome to the room. I used to do it to my kids all the time. It works like a fucking charm, Diana. Works like a charm.
Elfie, I know where I'm gonna stick some frozen marbles.
Damn it.
As long as they're attached to each other on a string.
What the fuck was that?
What?
Did you just?
I think we got a frog in the house.
Yeah. Is a toad.
Nobody would have known if you shut up.
Yeah, the funny part is that low rumbling toad vibrated my headphone.
Oh my God, no way.
You have a mic in front of you.
It's the chair Toby got.
Yeah, no, it's not the chair. It's the you know what I heard in the microphone? I heard,
What chairs you got? They got this little seat, like everything rumbles.
Yep,
over.
I
Mike
bought new
Ward,
chairs.
22, welcome. Yes, you were telling us about the new chairs. How are they?
They're very comfortable.
We got 2 more to put together.
And I bought 2, and then a couple of weeks later, I bought 2 more. I still got to buy 2 more because I want 6 of them so we can get rid of these wooden chairs. Because ever since
Now, what do the wooden chairs look like? Before you get rid of them, what do they look like?
They're actually nice.
they're nice, and I don't mean get rid of them, like throw them away.
They need to be
I'm gonna
secured.
yeah, I've got to figure out a way
Refurbish them?
to make them more sturdy.
Well, when I get down there, if you want, you and I can take all those chairs out to the shed. We'll tighten the shit out of them with some glue and clamps and whatnot. But if they're what I think they are, if they're the same ones I think they are in the video, we should take them apart, and we'll use your electric sander, and you just very carefully on each edge, and you make designs of, like, we can make the dowel spiral. It's real easy. You just go in a spiral and just keep following it. Hold on a minute. I got to kick their ass.
I've
Thank
tried
you.
refurbishing a couple of them, by tightening them up, putting screws
Right.
in with glue, clamps, let them sit for several days for the glue to cure,
Good shit.
and it didn't work because they're poorly built. I mean, they really
Speaking
are.
of glue, Toby, have you seen these fucking idiots on TikTok who are using Gorilla Glue in their hair?
No.
Stupid.
Oh, yeah. It's a new fucking trend. Everybody's putting Gorilla Glue in their hair and glitter and all this other shit and then wondering why it's not coming out.
Yep.
Wow.
At least I quit eating Tide Pods.
So far, I've seen 3 people on TikTok who have done it. One woman was a black woman, and she had her hair in a ponytail with fucking Gorilla Glue, and they had to use a fucking saw to cut through her hair.
Jesus.
She had to go to a fucking dermatologist, a hair specialist, dermatologist, to get the glue off of her head without ripping off her scalp.
Idiots.
And now there's another black lady who's on her way to the same doctor in LA because she's got short hair like Will Smith's wife, and she put Gorilla Glue all over her head with pink glitter for Valentine's Day. Are you fucking kidding me?
People are stupid. They have no fucking common sense.
If you're going to do that, use wood glue, you dumb fucks. Elmer's wood glue. How do you think all these kids in the 80s used to make their spikes stand up? Elmer's wood glue. Works every fucking time, washes right out.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, Sam's right. It's that one crazy bitch. Now she's trying to sue Gorilla Glue because it's something to do with racism.
Oh my God.
I seen that one deal with Gorilla Glue where it had a black guy's face on it. I mean, yeah, whatever.
I mean, I'm sorry. I do feel for the black community, the African American community. I really do. But they're not the only motherfuckers who went through slavery. We had the Irish and the Chinese. And you don't hear the Irish bitching that they don't get to drink enough fucking beer, and you certainly don't hear the Chinese bitching that they have no freedom and can't fucking invent anything because everything comes from China.
What's up, world? Welcome to the show.
So that's one thing that I've never understood is this whole Black Lives Matter. Well, every life matters. If I cut you, you're going to bleed red just like me. So it's not like you're a fucking alien from Mars and we need to give you the respect because you made the trip.
Right.
We all went through shit. We've all been through shit. We've all dealt with shit. And
Yep.
personally, the shit that your family dealt with, you weren't even a scratch in your daddy's crotch to even think of, let alone your great-great-great-grandfather at the time. So all these people who are crying, oh, slavery, and blah, 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 blah. Well, it didn't fucking happen to you. So shut the fuck up and move the fuck on.
Yep.
Amen. Hallelujah. Praise Jesus.
Yep. Well said.
Yep. Just look
And
at how
moving on.
chickens are doing. I mean,
Well, it's
you know.
just stupidity. And I mean, how dumb do you got to be to put fucking Gorilla Glue in your hair? I don't give a fuck how dumb you are. I mean, we all grew up knowing glue is bad.
Yeah. Yeah. Stupid people.
And like he said, she'll probably win.
Oh yeah, no, the Gorilla Glue company will definitely pay her something. They're definitely going to give her something, just enough to shut her the fuck up.
Yep, that's fucked up.
But the fucked up thing is, it says right on the bottle, do not use on any part of your body. I know I have 2 bottles right here. I'm looking at what it says. Do not use on any part of your human body. Human, us, black, white, Chinese, Jewish, human, DNA, Homo sapiens. Hello.
What?
So fuck, man. And I lived in the super ghetto too there, Sam. Oh, Sarah. That's right, I forgot. Wait. Sormente. Ooh, it's so Italiani. I just want to say it. Sormente. So anyways, Sormente. Yeah, I lived in the super ghetto too in Philadelphia. I actually lived on the outskirts of Philly in Bethlehem, which was ghetto city. So yeah, I know about the super ghettos too, and it is an excuse. You know, yes, there is racism today. Yes, there are cops out there that are completely fucking abusing their badge. And personally, I think that anybody who wants to become an officer, a cop, a state trooper, a sheriff, a fireman, an ambulance driver should all have to go through a very extensive psychological evaluation first. Of course, I believe that same thing about people having children. Oh, it's my inhaler.
Hey, Marlo, welcome to the show.
I believe that if people want to have children, they have to go through not only a physical, but a psychological evaluation to prove whether or not they're capable of taking care of said child before you fuck her. Plain and simple. Because if they're 2 fucking inbred morons, they do not need to be making fucking kids and making the world that much more uncomfortable for people.
Right.
You know? So I believe that especially police, state police, sheriff's department, CIA, FBI, all those types of people, they should all have to go through an extensive psychological evaluation before they get their badge. So that shit like Rodney King and this other guy, what was his name here? The one that I can't breathe.
I don't.
Personally, I would have kicked that cop in the face. I mean, there were so many people around and there were only 3 cops. I would have fucking tackled him off of him. The instant that ambulance driver had said, "You're killing him, he can't breathe," and then he pissed himself.
Yeah.
George, whatever his name is. That's the one.
Yeah.
And what the United States did was appropriate. What we did, what we said for this man, because he was dead. He couldn't speak for himself. I think it was appropriate. Did the family want it to stop? Absolutely. But in the same concept, you know, they were sitting in their house going, "Yes, motherfuckers, go!" Because I was pissed. There was even rioting here in Vermont, in Middlebury and Burlington. They thought they were going to bring it into Rutland. Well, there was about 700 rednecks sitting at the border between Vermont, New York, and New Hampshire, waiting. A bunch of, on Facebook, literally, was like 726 rednecks in trucks with shotguns showed up to one area. They all took exits and entrances to Vermont in every spot around the fucking state and prevented anybody who was coming in to riot from coming into the Rutland area. It was pretty wild. It was pretty fucking wild. They stopped them and Brandon. They stopped him in Glens Falls. Some were coming from New Hampshire, and they had the police behind them. So they had their trucks in the road, and these people were dumb enough to bring supplies with them. So the police were checking cars on the way through, and anything that resembled rioting material, they were turned around. They were either arrested or turned around. So there were no riots here in Rutland, but people were mad. There were signs up everywhere.
You know, yeah. That just goes to show you, people are fucking idiots. I mean, what was the purpose of all that? I mean, just to prove a point? A point of what? You know,
that officer was way out of fucking line, and he was told by 17 different people to get off his neck. He was told by 3 different ambulance drivers that his eyes were bulging out of his head in the first 3 minutes of him kneeling there. He was on his shoulders, on his neck, for almost 7 minutes.
And grab that guy.
See, now that would have been me personally. I would have jumped in there and kicked his ass. I would have been arrested. But the guy would have lived.
Exactly.
Okay, so if they were so, oh my God, you're hurt, why did they not step in and do something? Instead of just stood there with their fucking video cameras and on their phones.
Because that's what people do.
Oh my God, I want to say something. I wanted to, you do something, but nobody does anything.
Nothing.
And
unfortunately, I would have been the asshole that went down in history for kicking that cop in the face.
I would have been right with you.
This country is all talk and no action. No action.
Okay. Now let me explain to you why. Now,
Tracy Peterson, welcome to the show.
Welcome in, everybody. Ladies and gentlemen of the room, I'd like you all to close your eyes for me. Now, I want you to picture men and women from 1950. Now, when you all have that image in your head, let me know. A man and a woman from 1950.
Okay.
Do you see them?
Yep. Loving the hat.
Okay. Now, I want you to take it up 10 years. A man and a woman from 1960. Do you see them? Whether they're hippies or businessmen or whatever they are, men were men, women were women. Yes. Okay. Now, take it to 1970s, 80s. We're still manly. Men are still manly. It's portrayed on TV. It's portrayed in movies. Now we're going to move on to the 90s and the 2000s. This is what happened. Between 1999 and 2021, somewhere in between there, man lost his balls.
He's right.
Yeah.
And they started dressing now. Now, I have no issues with men who want to dress like women, women who want to dress like men, men who want to be women, women who want to be men. I have no issues with that whatsoever. What I have an issue with is if you look at the design from 99 back for men, there was a certain standard for men. There was a certain standard for women. I mean, if I'm walking with my woman down the sidewalk, do you truly think I'm going to allow her to be on the outside of the sidewalk, or my man for that matter, on the outside of the sidewalk next to where the cars and stuff are? Absolutely not. They're going to be the ones that are closest to the building. If anything's going to happen, it's going to happen to me first.
Right.
That's what I was taught. Just like these kids from 99 to now, they wouldn't know romance if it bit them in the ass.
Nope.
There is no romance left. Chivalry's dead, completely gone. And men are not men. And the men that try to be men today, they're not really men. They're just assholes with a dick. Most of them. You do have the exception. I'll give them a 15% with men like you and me, Toby.
Yeah.
Men who are in this era but still remember our teachings from the 70s and 80s.
Right.
And we try very desperately to pass this knowledge on to any sponge that'll listen. It's just too bad that anything that was born between 99 and 2021 is a fucking rock.
They call them the
Rocks
millennials.
absorb nothing.
Yeah.
They roll, and that's pretty much what they do. Sit in the sun and roll. And that's pretty much what the millennials do. They sit in the sun with their fucking camera. God forbid they should look beyond that camera to really see what's going on. Because with that camera, it's not as scary. It's not as intense. It's exciting. There's no adrenaline rush because they're recording it. They're desensitized little shits.
Yeah.
Completely. And unfortunately, everything, the old ways are dying, and they're dying fast. From old house, really old fashioned like recipes, homemade breads, shit like that, to secrets, like secrets that are passed down from father to son. The hunting secret was one of my favorites. Putting your jacket in the woods where you're going to hunt for a month before you start hunting. A, the animals get used to your scent, and B, they no longer are afraid because they realize that jacket's just there. It's not going to hurt them.
Right.
So by the time you get out there, put that coat on and sit down, them fucking deer will walk right up to your ass and you can just pop.
Yeah,
seriously, and it's just shit like that. And it's really fucking sad, Toby, because everything that we know, everything your mother knew, everything my mother knew, our fathers, it's gone.
Yeah.
And there's nobody for us to pass it on to. Now, I have my children, but my daughter is exactly like her fucking mother. Sure, she's a sponge, but only what she wants to hear and absorb.
Interesting.
My son, on the other hand, he is a fucking sponge and absorbs everything. Thank you, Jesus. So I've got one that will take up the family mantle. I've got to get him to change his last name because I'm a Hodgson. And when he was born, his mother was with my cousin, so she decided to name him Burke just to be a cunt. No, she's a cunt, plain and simple. This fucking woman's a crazy fucking cunt from Indiana. That's why I had kids with her, married her sister, and had an affair with the third sister, and then fucking Jerry Springer wouldn't stop calling me for 4 fucking months. And that's no motherfucking joke.
Yeah, we
4
heard the
fucking
story.
months that motherfucker called me. It was nuts. So today's kids are fucked. They will never know the joy of Saturday morning cartoons unless their parents at a young age say, hey, come on. I want to show you what I used to do as a kid. Unless their parents take them outside. Like with my kids. I took my kids outside and played in the motherfucking dirt with them with Matchbox cars.
Right.
I showed them what it means to play. My kids didn't have a cell phone until they were almost 16 years old. They didn't need one. They didn't want one.
I did that with my kids.
Yeah.
I mean, my kids, when it rained, I sent them outside to get dirty. Go play in the fucking mud puddle.
Who rolling that
Really?
mud
Yeah. Well, it's a perfect example. My friend Shawnette, she's a single mother with a boy. She's a lesbian. And this kid has a lot of fucking like food allergies because that's what his mother told him and all this other bullshit. Well, when he was younger, he was probably like 6 years old. Shawnette sent him to my house to hang out with me and my son because Fonda was gone. So it was me, Alex, and Xander. And it had rained a couple hours before he got there, so it was wet outside. And I'm like, come on, boys, let's go outside and play in the dirt. And Xander's like, oh, no, I can't do that. I'm like, why not? He's like, I'll get dirty. I said, that's what boys do. And Alex, he looks right at me and he goes, yep. And Alex bolts out the fucking door and belly flops through the yard. Now the grass is wet. So he slid from one end of the yard to the other, laughing the whole way. Xander lays down on his stomach and looks at me and says, "Push me." I grabbed him by his collar and his breeches, and I chucked that kid across that yard. I had never seen. This kid was covered from head to toe in mud. I had this kid. We were throwing it at each other because we had like a mud. We had like a mud pile. Seska B entered the live studio. Seska, are you a Star Trek fan? Is this what I'm seeing? Does the B stand for Balana? Curiosity killed the cat. So I get this kid super, super dirty. I mean, this kid's filthy. He had dirt in his belly button. He had dirt coming out of his ears. He had mud up his nose. I had to make him honk his nose before he could come to his mother's house to get the dirt out because he was just covered. And he had the best time. So I take him home, and his mother at this point is like, "Oh, my God." I'm like, tell her. He looks right at her. He goes, "It's okay, Mom. Boys are supposed to get dirty." Flips his shirt off and slams it on the stairs, kicks his shoes off and wipes his feet on the mat, says, "I'm going to take a shower." And into the bathroom he went. We never had a problem with him going, "Ew, I don't want to get dirty ever again." She said, "What did you do?" I said, "I slid him across my lawn." I didn't have animals back then, so I didn't have to worry about dog shit. So,
Right.
Yeah, Toby, if you could have, okay, picture this little 6-year-old. He's got huge almond-shaped eyes, big brown almond-shaped eyes, and they're huge. Little button nose, kind of Native American looking, major Native American looking. Picture that, but with really big almond-shaped eyes. That's Xander.
Okay.
Now picture him standing there in the white shirt he showed up in, blue shorts, sneakers, and socks. Red sneakers. They weren't red when we were done. Now picture him coming down a set of stairs, and there's a huge lawn in front of him, big, and saying, "Push me." Okay. Dude, I never laughed so fucking hard as when he hit that mud pile head first and he stood up. And you know how models used to flip their hair in the 80s to look sexy? Well, that's what he did. He flipped his hair and the mud flung off. It gave him that little Jerry curl on the top, you know, that little fucking Elvis do with mud. And I about pissed myself, Toby. This kid was just covered. We've never had a problem with him. He's 18 now, and he has no issues with going out and sitting in a mud puddle.
Now you're gonna sit there and flip your hair.
No, I was just pushing my hair back.
Oh.
I mentioned the flip, and Toby goes, "Yes, I know that move. Flip." And Diana called him on it. I fucking love you, Diana.
We just had this conversation the other day about you flipping your hair.
Oh my God, you guys. It is for all 7 of you that are in this room. This man right here, Toby Price, will orgasm when he brushes his hair. He's like, oh. Every stroke is like masturbation to him.
Yes, it is.
I do.
Yes. Oh, you lie like a motherfucker. Diana, you need to TikTok his ass brushing his hair when he's not looking. Yeah. Do it. Masturbation is self-sex. Yes, I realize masturbation is self-sex. Do you self-sex yourself? Vinny, be honest. Do you touch that
Vinny
brown penis?
All the time.
No, he does.
He does it all the time.
Admit it, Vinny. You play with that brown snake.
Oh, that brown.
Does your cobra spit at you, Vinny?
Yo, watch that fucker when it spits.
But when my boys were younger, we would always go down to the creeks and go exploring, see what kind of rocks we could find, or I'll give you a sperm shake, Elfie, he says. We loved going down to the creek. And, you know, their mother would hate it because they would come back soaking wet, muddy.
They're boys.
But
That's what they're supposed to do.
we would find like little skeletons or bones of different animals and shit like that, and different kind of rocks, arrowheads, all kinds of shit. Old cans. We'd get a net, and we would drag it through the bottom of the creek in the deep
Fuck
parts.
yeah, man! It'd be so cool the shit you find, isn't it, Toby?
Oh yeah, they loved it. I mean, absolutely loved it. And
I used
would
to do
tell
it
them
with my kids.
the different trees, what plants not to touch. Poison ivy, poison oak, etc. What berries they could eat, what mushrooms they could eat, what mushrooms not to touch, what mushrooms they could smoke. I mean, not to smoke.
Wait, stop it. Let me look around. All right, go. My neighbors have got this asshole golden retriever, and they let him go. So I have to fucking watch it to make sure he's not out, so he doesn't tear my dogs up. And I've never seen a mean Goldie before. Go ahead.
My boys loved to go outside and play. I mean, we would throw pine cones at each other.
Oh God, yeah, we used to use them as grenades.
Hell yeah! No, well, we would lob them. I mean, throw them. They would pick up the biggest freaking pine cone and throw it at me. Now we had some big ass.
See, my brother was an asshole, and he used to take tree resin and he'd put it on it and call them sticky bombs, so that when they hit you, they'd stick. Oh yeah, that was great when he hit you in the fucking head with them, and it has tree sap all over it. It would stick to your fucking head.
Yeah.
Call them sticky grenades. It worked.
Those were the good times, man.
Yeah, those were the best days. Those were the best. When I get down there, we should get your boys to come over, and we'll fucking take them in the woods, and we'll just start pelting them with fucking pine cones. Remember the old times? They run like hell. Two fat old guys running through the woods with armfuls of pine cones, chucking them at your kids. It'll be fun.
Yeah,
we'll take Diana with us. We'll use her butt as target practice while we're going up through. I'll show you how to make a sticky bomb. It'll stick right to her ass. You watch. It'll be hilarious. Don't wear any pants you don't like.
Oh, I can't wait.
I fucking love you. You're so much fun. I can't wait to the day I get to hug you guys and fucking finally introduce myself in person.
You're gonna walk through the door. It's Elfie.
Yeah, I'm just gonna show up. Like I'm just gonna randomly show up at your fucking house one day. You watch. It's gonna be great.
Doors always open.
Yep.
Yeah. The second part is what I got to do is I got to get your work schedule for a month. If I ever ask you for your work schedule for the next 30 days, no, I might be showing up. Hey, don't lick his poop. That's gross. Jesus.
Knock up the door with a giant dildo.
I could have, Sarah. I could have. Somebody hadn't stole it. Somebody sent me a large dildo in the mail. And this thing was fucking huge, you guys. I mean, this thing was like massive. And I'm thinking to myself, holy shit. Well, I had it in the top drawer of my bureau. I had just put it there. 2 days later, I opened the drawer to go get a pair of socks, and it's gone. The fucking thing just disappeared. And I had like 6 or 7 people in my house over the 48-hour period. So it could have been any one of them.
You would take that?
Well, thank God it was never used.
Anyway.
At least not by me. Anyways, come on, boys. Who wants a cookie? You guys want a cookie?
Pissed me off one day, and I took some aggression off.
That'd be something to hit somebody with. Vangy, welcome to the room.
Vang Yang.
Vang Yang? Oh, I wasn't reading it right. Sorry, guys.
Vang Yang.
Hey, can you stop yelling, please? I said I'd give you snacks. Just shut the fuck up.
The ball of fluff running around.
And don't push me, you asshole. He shoves me from behind to move me quicker because I don't move fast enough for his liking. So he shoves me.
So does Misty. Misty does that pushing shit.
Yeah, he shoves me. It's bullshit. He's like, move it, punk. Move it. Faster, faster, faster. Butters. 0. Yeah, they fucking love wheat thins, you guys. They're cheaper. I pay $1.49 compared to the $3.49 they want for dog treats. And according to the vet, it's really fucking good for them.
Wheat thins taste better than dog treats.
I would say maybe, because I use them in, like, when I make dip and shit.
Ask Toby, he eats dog treats. He's tasted them.
Wow. Yes, I've tasted dog treats before, and they're nasty. Mike, welcome. Yeah,
I had a cousin who wouldn't feed his cat food unless he tasted it first, and if it was gross, he wouldn't give it to him.
Yeah, cat food.
My cousin Eric, like he was ridiculously in love with this fucking cat. Like this cat got dental checkups every 6 months. It went to the vet every 3 months. It went to the groomers twice a month.
Damn.
Too much.
And for anybody who has children, do not buy anything fucking Gerber. A family in Utah poured their baby's cereal into a plastic bag so that they could store it.
Yeah.
And the father noticed something in the cereal, and he used a magnet to pull it out. It was fucking metal.
Damn.
So they're boycotting all Gerber products at this point. That was dry cereal. Could you imagine if it was in the wet?
Damn.
Like the peaches or whatever?
Stitch Face, welcome to the room.
That would be horrible. Should have met a baby wipes. I fucking love those things. I use them on everything.
They put the hormonal growth kit in the fucking food nowadays. So, the kids these days now, they are 2 times the size than we were when we were their age.
Oh, God, yeah. It's because of all the crap that's in the food.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Like I said, that kid had 15 fucking inches, and he was 19 years old. Of course, there's hormonal growth in the fucking food. How many 19-year-olds do you know with a fucking 15-inch hoo-ha? It was, you guys, if it wasn't 14, I'm fucking crying.
Excuse me. Yeah.
That was a nice face fart.
Well, guys, we're gonna try to do I don't know Diana's schedule right off the hand.
I'm not going in.
Well, I'm not talking about just today. I'm talking about doing the show more regularly in the morning now. So, but we will be on tomorrow. We are going to call it a day. We've got a guy coming over to install our satellite and hook it up so we can watch regular TV.
Now the question is the satellite going to run your internet as well?
No, we have.
Okay, that's a good. Well, it's a good thing and a bad thing. The good part is that you'll never run out of internet.
Right.
Bad thing is that if there's a storm, it'll fuck your internet up. Might block reception.
No, it won't interfere with our internet because it's a separate deal.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, you guys. Well, have a good day then. I love you all very much. Remember, wisdom is the key. If you have that key, you can unlock any door. Blessed be. Peace in the Middle East. I love Dick. Toby. Fuck you, fucker. Diana, I love your right tit. You know I always do. And I will catch you guys later. Vinny, touch your brown nipples for me and have a great
Guys, we'll be back on tomorrow about the same time. Make sure you like and follow us. And we will see you guys tomorrow. In the words of my good friend Chill Jelly, bye, fuckers. But don't forget, live, love, and laugh, because that's what we need to do each and every day. Regardless of how the country is being gone, remember to love yourself and love others. Love you guys. Thanks for joining us today. Again, like and follow. Vinny, you have a great day. Sarmenti, Zambo, KK, Vinny, Blondie, everybody have a wonderful day. Come back and see us tomorrow, where we're going to have a conversation about whatever the fuck we want. You guys have a great day. We love you all. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye, fuckers.